Slappers, Slimeballs and Strategists. Oh yeah, I'm staying a bit late today because there's so many things to do. I've got these invoices to get through and loads of orders to process. It's a bit of a stretch because Sandra said she wanted me to meet her this evening at the Oyster on the counter, and I've got the international trawler party to do tomorrow. Don't know why I'm doing it because we're not even an international company. I suppose it's to do with the new thing that Harper is doing to promote values and stuff, you know. Harper? Head of marketing in this division? Anyway, I think I might just blow it off. I don't know why I'm bothering, to be honest. Everyone knows that trawler cars is just another front for Justin Sidelines. What? Justin Collins? He runs the company. I'm just taking a peek at the sales figures for last month or so, and it seems to me that we're down a couple of hundred. I know, right? It's weird. I might just ask Gavin tomorrow. I saw him looking at the projections for next month this morning. He might have come across something. What sidelines? You mean you don't know what's going on behind all this? Well, word is that Catherine from accounts, you know Catherine? Yeah, that's right, the one with the funny eyebrows and a lot of facial hair. Anyway, she found this file, right? Exact, you're right, yeah. On the hard drive in the managerial safe. Anyway, on this hard drive, she checked out loads of saved emails from a guy called Tracy. Must be some kind of sex change. Anyway, these mails held attachments from all kinds of dodgy stuff. What kind of stuff? Well, you know, illegal trafficking, a bit of gear, backhanders to the top people, all that sort of stuff. Anyway, where was I? Kat sent this email to Clive. Clive passed it on to Dave. Then Dave had a fag this afternoon with Jerry, and Jerry bumped into this guy who does cleaning after 8. He told Margaret in passing when she was having a fumble with Harold in the middle of the strategy meeting last week on Thursday. What? You didn't go to the strategy meeting? What happened? Yeah, I've had trouble with all the running up my legs too sometimes. You didn't miss much. It was just an excuse to get a takeout during office hours from KFC. Anyway, after Harold got the word, he spoke to Drake from accounts. Yeah, he still sits to Catherine most days. She's only got one last op to do before she has to stop taking the hormone treatment, I think. Anyway, Catherine then passed the word back to me. Apparently, it got back to her. The rumour had changed to something completely different. You know what these things are like. By the time I heard all of it, it turned into Margaret was having a ding-dong with Justin. I know. Margaret's like 16, Justin's only 29? Only 29? Is that all? Is that and that's got all this. Massive. That's cool. And he only had to ruin a man by destroying his life's work. Well, at the end of the day, it's all about survival, isn't it? I mean, if you can't protect your turf, then you deserve to have it all taken away from you, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway, by the time I had a word that Justin was all into this stuff, I was a bit shaken. I mean, it's illegally and morally unjustifiable, isn't it? Huh. Unjustifiable. Yeah, right, moving on. Then I thought about it and I looked at it from another Outlook thingy, and then lo and behold, it seemed on reflection okay. So I made an appointment with Just and said to him, "Hey, Just, oh mate, I look you're doing this stuff, right? Just thought that as a good and loyal employee, we should have a piece of it. I mean, I can do you a real decent deal, help you out, be your front man, that sort of stuff." Anyway, he looked at me and then told me to piss off in a kind of matey way. Then he asked if I told anyone else. I said no, but there was always law enforcement officer about knocking about outside, nicking people for using a loud voice when asking directions. I think he got the message. So now I'm head of accounts. I got a brand new BMW and I'm looking at these accounts and I've got no idea where all this money went. You don't think the office slabber's got it, do you? Sandra? Yeah. Yeah, she's a right girl, they say. Last year's Christmas party, she disappeared for 2 hours with Selby from marketing. Came back with a smile on her face and a wet dress. Huh. Selby wasn't exactly on an upper, though. Apparently, it was like paying attention to an empty auditorium. I'm not sure what it is either. Now, I really have to do the spreadsheet. Who are you, by the way?